guys, look what here, welcome back. Let's play Maximum Carnage. Thanks for the powers of blast processing, we're now Venom, and beating some fellas up in Central Park. I know I mentioned that, you know, I watched the yeah, if I didn't turn on the Game Genie, I would, seriously, there's no way I would have made it this far. I know I mentioned that I had watched the 1994 series, and so I knew, and so I remember seeing the doppelganger, but in spite of that, I really don't remember the whole doppelganger episode and like how he came to be. Like, I really like that show and like I watched it a lot, but anything really having to do what? Huh? What's going on? Peter. I think it's, what the heck is going on? Venom. So much for sleep. Who's this woman that Peter's apparently half undressed with? Is that the woman that like helped him, or near the waterfront? What to hit next? There's so many targets. A problem I myself share. But by following my ex-partner, oh, the doppelganger, I found my next victims. You want to hurt people? Why didn't you say so? All you gotta do is join us. I'm not here to fight you, Venom. I want what you want. I've come to help put Carnage in a body bag. What? Alone? No. Spider. Well, let's have some, mixed up a little bit. There's a Street 2, I think it said. But I was saying, I did watch the, 1984 series quite a bit. And like all like the standalone episodes and whatnot, I was a fan of, but anything that had to do with like plotline, like there was so much stuff about like, you know, Alistair Smythe and whatnot, and who I never really understood because I never really watched, like, read the comics and whatnot, where I didn't really know who he was, and all the sort of political aspects of it, like Kingpin and all that, put me off. One of the episodes that comes to mind the most was the episode where Peter or Spider-Man fights the Spot. Like, it was, I remember being very cerebral, you call it, like just very the fighting scenes were very cool. And I'm not really sure if I've ever, like, I know he's probably from the comics and whatnot, but other than that episode, I've never seen him in media, like video games and whatnot. Oh, here we go. Oh, are these not explosive? Hello, buddy. Huh. So he's got all the weight of those last bosses, but none of the power. The only time I've really ever come seriously into getting into the comics was around 2009 or so, when Spider-Man 600 was coming out. And I remember getting that, and I sort of like followed along a little bit for like the next few issues. I know it was about I still remember like, it was about J. Jonah Jameson getting married. Like it was like J. Jonah Jameson was getting married to Aunt May or something. And then I know there was all this stuff where it's like we had one more day, and like different plot lines where I think one more day was that the one where it's like part of the Civil War and like a bunch of people die or something. Or, like, I know it's like something like where like I know Spider-Man and Mary Jane's like marriage gets like canceled or something like reversed. I remember there was one issue that was very interesting, or I can't remember exactly what was going on, but it was like some villain of some sort was talking to Peter. I'll have to like, put it in the description or something because I cannot remember really anything about it. It was like there was a fire. I really don't know. Last time, who are you? The heck? The Umbrella Men. Dr. J and Mr. H. Big Don. Is that really all? How did you get to a point in your life where you're like, my weapon will be the umbrella? I mean, they're strong. It seems like the type of thing where I don't really think there is a two-player mode, but it seems like the type of thing where, you know, like Streets of Rage, you would have a two-player mode, especially when the whole thing's about like Spider-Man and Venom. Even if it was only two players in like certain levels. Fighting accuracy. Nice score. Okay, you want to act like animals? Then I'll treat you like animals. From this moment on. You'll get no mercy from Spider-Man. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Well, there's a very large bug right in front of me. Oh, man, that's, what the heck? I was gonna mention it in the beginning of the, because I've been having this thing fly around. And, oh man, that thing was big. I just, like, crawled and it was on my desk in front of me, but now it's gone behind something. Oh my gosh, that was... Oh, it's gonna fly again and it's gonna... Oh man. Oh, I feel like if I definitely do not want it to like just fly at me or something. So let me just... Oh, okay. He scampered off because I had sprayed. some stuff. That was... Not sure how long he was right there in front of my face. Spider-Man, no mercy. Ruthless monster almost maimed that man, Cloak. Exactly why Venom wants him, Cat. And we need him if we're going to defeat Carnage and his crew. Still on the lookout for that. There's like this really large flying insect. Not sure what it was. The Deep, New York's newest celebrity-owned nightclub where media heroes come to share their spotlights. And there are always villains. What was that? Oh, a new life. And they're getting a lot of enemies on screen now. Gonna pick up these plants. Trying to do that breakdancing move. Jay Voong. What's that? A hood of some sort? What's this? What? It disappeared. Not sure what that was. Armor. Tell me the location of your hideout. I guess we're in your hideout, aren't we? As if. You chose the wrong life. As if. Oh, give. What the heck? Not sure what that is. Hello? Demo Goblin? Considering the game's giving us this much health, when like before it's basically giving us none, tells me something. They're fearing for us. The heck was that? You just fly away on a flame. Back for more. One thing I've always wondered, might leave this discussion for another video actually. Then I'll end the video here, folks, and next time I'll get into a little discussion. But hope you enjoyed, and look it out.